Greetings and welcome to a new series in which I climb all the way from unranked to S rank using only cosplay builds. And to start us off, I'm going to be recreating and piloting the Atlan from Doom the Dark Ages. And this video is the start of another type of occasional video synergy I'll be doing. That being taking a character or concept and making a build for it in both Armored Core and Elden Ring. So of course I'll be making the Atlan in Armored Core and the Slayer himself in Elden Ring. So stay tuned for that, and do let me know if you have any other characters or concepts you think would be cool to see in both games. Now, what exactly is the Atlan? Well, it's described as
a towering relic of ancient power. The Atlan is a massive humanoid war machine forged in the forgotten crucibles of the Dark Ages. Covered in rune-etched armor plates and pulsing with dormant energy, it is equal parts guardian and doomsday weapon. Though inert for centuries, legends say the Atlan was once wielded by the Lost Kingdoms to fight back the Hellspawn. When the veil between worlds first tore, it walks not only by gears alone, but by the will of a pilot bound to its arcane core, an extension of mind and flesh. When awakened, the ground quakes with every step, and its fury reshapes battlefields.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, and this is how I have adapted the frame here in Armored Core. I'll have share codes to both the PC and Xbox variant of the full thing, weapons and all, just in case you want to download it and take a look for yourself. Indubitably, it's pretty fun. So let's break it down. For the head, we have the VP44D head, a very nice head, especially for an all-rounder type head, has good AP, defenses, aptitude, stability, all the good stuff. Similar case for the Melander C3 core, a very solid, lightweight, durable core type thing. The Melander arms, of course, another great all-rounder arms. You'll find that the overall Melander set is very good at being a kind of medium-weight, all-rounder type dude. And then lastly, of course, the Mind Alpha legs, which kind of inch on the heavier weight of medium weights, but they offer a very nice amount of durability, defenses, and all good stuff for the weight they require. And so yeah, overall I found this to be a very nice mixture of tactical, humanoid, type of appearance. As well as these stats are pretty damn solid for the overall build. 10k AP, 1100 defenses, 1800 stability. The speed is a little higher than it is normally, since we don't have the weapons quite yet. But even with the weapons, the speed is fine enough. And yeah, I think it looks pretty damn solid. For the inner parts, I'm going with the NGI Coral Booster, as it has a proficiency in Quick Boost Thrust, which matches with the gameplay we see in the Dark Ages, as it relies on quick boost dodging maneuvers to dodge an attack and then counter attack. So I figured a good booster with high aggressive potential, having good thrust, salt boost, and of course proficient quick boost just makes sense. For FCS, going with the cells, as this is a close range boy, and for generator NGI, as Coral is pretty much the closest thing we got to dormant energy here in Armored Core, so I think that parallels pretty nicely. And then for expansion, I'm actually going Assault Armor to kind of simulate the mech's AoE and ground shaking or quaking abilities indubitably. Now for weapons, the Atlan doesn't get too many, as it's kind of a hand-to-hand punchy, stompy type of weapon for the most of the game, but although there are only a few weapons, they actually have some pretty dope translations, such as the first weapon you get, which is a dual Gatling gun. And so of course we'll be rocking 2 Gatling guns in each arm. And then next, the Atlans are equipped with dual laser cannons on the shoulders. And so of course we'll be rocking with dual LCSs. And so yeah, these weapons both look and behave very similar to what we see in the game, and overall this build is pretty solid. It's definitely not the weakest cosplay out there for sure. Alright, so yeah, with the build finally forged, I shall set it into ranked, starting at unranked all the way up to D rank. Again, if you want to check out the build for yourself on PC or Xbox, I'll have the share codes in the description, as well as in the description I'll have a link to my community server, and in there you can submit any concepts or builds you want to see in the series, or any other shenanigans we get up to, or of course you can post it in the comments below. Either works indubitably. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the fights.
Established.
rip and tear until it is done.
And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, a huge shout out to my channel members, my Egg Crusaders, Arch, Shadow, Metal, Magpie, Hollow, Turbler, and Ronin. Thank you all so much for becoming channel members. Y'all truly make this content possible. And yes, I hope you all have yourselves a very, very good one. Peace, and thank you.